Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 12th, 2022. This is for Capricorn, last shuffle coming up here. All right, Capricorn, what we have is letting go and stuck energy. So you've got a lot of energy of like, I don't want to be stuck. There's a lot of things that you may have been very loyal to that have kept you stuck in the mud for some time. Like you may have been headed in a certain direction. And because of the fact that maybe Nine of Wands flipped out. This is Capricorn. I'm just gonna get the cards out. Wow. Yep, stuck. Lots of stuck. Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. But Six of Wands here, stuck energy. Someone is wanting attention, needing some sort of validation, and you're stuck on that. This is maybe a Capricorn who wants to be validated for something, right? Stuck on that. Like, I want someone to say that I'm victorious. I want someone to notice that I am. I want someone to, there's something about that here. Nine of Wands comes out. So this is about feeling like a victim of certain circumstance. Like, this is someone who's walked through life saying, I've been dealt a bad hand. I've been given terrible options in my life. Nine of Wands. That's what this looks like. Someone who's just like, you know what? I've had to do everything on my own. I've had to figure it all out on my own. And they're stuck on that. And because of that energy, this has kept you stuck and stagnant. You haven't been able to move as far as you wanted to. So they're talking about letting go here, right? Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and High Priestess. There's a certain aspect of happiness that you have been stuck on. It's actually sabotaging everything. This is like foregoing your intuition for material goods. Queen of Pentacles, right? I want to be seen as this responsible, earthy person that's just down to earth. And I say that because of the Queen of Pentacles with letting go. You got to let go of a certain aspect of happiness when it comes to this, because what it looks like it's been betraying you. Okay, and I say this because stuck energy with Six of Wands and the Two of Swords, it's something to someone wanting to be known as this energy, someone wanting to be seen as a certain way, and it's based on the hand you were dealt. It's based on how how things happen for you. Maybe there's some things that happen where you're like, I've had to do everything by myself. I want to build this persona and I want to be this person and I want to be seen this way. But you're backing yourself into a corner. You're putting yourself in a box. You're so much more multifaceted than just a person who is stable and who is earthy and who is generous and has all of the resources available. You're something deeper than that. There's an intuition that you're blocking. There's a beautiful gift that you're blocking here. And so they're telling you it's time to let this go because it's been sabotaging you. Your happiness, it's been sabotaging your blessings, like your material blessings as well, sabotaging your intuition. Interesting, right? Because of how strong it shows. Stuck energy here, that would say the same thing. You've been stuck on wanting to be seen this way. And so we have optimism, right? With the Knight of Wands and Queen of Swords. You have to be really optimistic about cutting all this out because they're still showing an energy of sabotaging. This is a showing that still you have to be optimistic about getting rid of triggers. And a lot of the triggers are, I can't act so fast on certain things because, it has to be strategically planned out. And that's what they're saying. Your mindset will cut that all out for you. If you are in a mindset of optimism, things are going to work out for me no matter how strategically I put this together. If I go towards it, if I act towards it, just as passionately as I felt it and as passionately as I pursue it, is just as wonderful as it's going to be. You have to be optimistic about that, right? This is what I've been waiting for. You get this opportunity, go for it instead of trying to logic and reason your way through it. Your intuition is very, very strong, but it is completely blocked by your thought process or your belief in what happiness really is. and it's rooted in the earthy things, like, you know what I mean? And so because of how damaged, or how the storm that you've been through in your life with Nine of Wands, it's like a damaging thing. So you have dark thoughts here with the Tower and Queen of Cups. Just when I love something, I'm going to be disappointed. There's a dark thought that you're always going to be disappointed if you pursue something you love. I don't know which Capricorn I'm speaking to, but they're really calling attention to you needing to let go of this thought process, period. The Tower is, it's going to fall apart, right? Queen of Cups, something I love is going to fall apart. Someone I love is going to, all of a sudden just disappear. Everything's going to fall apart. There's a dark thoughts. They're saying that this is pushing everything around, because maybe in Nine Wands energy, that maybe that was what you saw. Maybe that was what was happening, and Spirit is almost giving this energy of like, it was meant to fall away, right? These things were meant to fall away so that you could pursue what was on your heart. So that's something here that, like, it's not that it happened to you. You were a survivor. It was not a victim energy. You were never a victim energy with Nine of Wands and all of these cards combined. It was like to strengthen you, to get you out of a situation you put yourself in by thinking that everything's going to fall apart, especially if I open my heart. Like, why would I open my heart? It's going to crash and burn. You have to be optimistic about the things you pursue. You have to also understand that you are very wise and very smart. So why would you doubt your own self as well as Spirit with the Queen of Swords? Why would you doubt that sharp mind of hers? You know how sharp you got to be a Queen of Swords, right? She has a king to protect her, but she's like, stand aside. I've got this. I've got my sword drawn too. She's wise. She's intelligent. She's sharp. So you have to be optimistic as well about your own intelligence, your own instincts. So they're calling attention to that as well. You can't just assume that just because you love something or you're going towards something, it's going to end in heartbreak. It's going to end in sadness, right? And when you assume that, you do things that you will be ashamed of, because the Eight of Swords is here saying, I'm sabotaging things, right? Because, it's you're blocking yourself. You're blocking your happiness, your riches, your intuition, and everything. You have to let go of this because it's actually pulling you away. If you look, it's a dog. These are dogs pulling her away from this door. All these doors are opening. Look at how many doors are opening, and they're keeping her from going in. And they're saying, let go of this victim. Something bad has happened to me, therefore my life will always be crap. They're saying it's so important to let this go. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Spirit is like, calling one of y'all to the carpet, or a couple of y'all to the carpet about this, that you have beautiful blessings ahead of you, but there's just one little thing, this energy that you're coming with, that needs to be tweaked, right? That you need to see yourself as a victorious energy instead of wanting others to see you as a victorious energy. You have to see that you are not a victim of circumstance, but you are actually being trained by Spirit so that you can be the strongest manifester you could possibly be. So you could be dealing with a Pisces here. We have Scorpio and Cancer. We also have you have every sign here. I'm going to be honest with you. The strongest ones are Pisces and Scorpio. If anything, if it's not those signs you're dealing with, these signs may be in your chart, but they're also calling attention to the emotional aspect of things. That this may be, emotional, the emotional tie to this feeling of being, dealt something terrible in life, kind of thing. All right. So either way. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.